Hello, everyone. Welcome back. We did a short stream last night.
Mhm.
It was Thursday, so I didn't really expect too many people to be there, but we got a little bit of progress done last night. I got some progress done myself today and last night after the stream ended. This is what we got so far. It is looking it is looking really good. It's coming together. I mean, it is actually crazy how much bigger it is than the 2020 $90 one. So it's coming together. It's looking amazing so far.
Look at that.
Joining us right now, we have Lego Freak. Y'all know him quite well.
Yeah, most people know me on Alien Stream. I show up occasionally.
Occasionally, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and paste the link in chat in case anyone wants to join, and if there's any, it might be nice to have some nonsense going on. But let's go ahead and get into bag 11. Sorry, I almost said bag 1. 39 bags total. So I figure since I'm building it over the course of 4 days, I think that's what I'm doing. 4 days. It would be beneficial to get like
Wait, that one was on there.
1/4 done each day. So last night and today I got to bag 10, which is about on track.
What's my guy doing?
Lego Freaks playing Fortnite, by the way.
I'm doing this pop.
If you hear any noises, it's coming from his Fortnite gaming.
Oh, I'm gonna fall off the bridge. I guess I fall off.
Lego Freak, are you good at Fortnite?
I'm pretty good at it. Yeah. Some of us are.
Lego Freak, you're like this is really good for a city. So are you gonna get this
Someday.
someday? Are you gonna wait till it goes on sale?
Probably, yeah. I might get the John someday. I never know. I'm gonna get something. Though.
What are you building? Are you building anything right now?
Negative.
What was that?
Negative.
Negative.
Nope.
You got to build something.
Uh-huh.
What's the backlog look like?
I have Chewbacca in it.
Okay. What else do you got?
I have the Polaroid.
Dude, the Polaroid looks so cool. I actually want that.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
And the guy who designed it, Mini Brick, he's so talented as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like a freak.
What's up?
You gotta text Squidman.
I'm actually on Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh no. Whoa.
Tell him Scriblio. That'll get him in here.
Oh, if you're good.
Huh?
If you're good, we'll play it.
If I'm good,
Mm-hmm.
I'll be sure to be good.
You behaving yourself?
Am I behaving? You said.
Oh no! Why's my guy just falling off? Whoa! My guy's like an idiot. He's like falling off the track. I don't know why I said falling off the track. Trying to get that on the train, can't find it.
These windows are they're not too repetitive. They're not. It's not as bad as the Daily Bugle. The Daily Bugle is pretty repetitive.
Yeah,
I mean, that was amazing in the end, but it was kind of repetitive. Where are we gonna say, Jake?
that one was pretty annoying. The Daily Bugle. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
What's my guy just falling off the train?
The guy's falling off the train.
Mm-hmm.
Tell him to not fall off the train. How many people are left in your game, like a freak?
35.
35. You're gonna win.
Did you hear about Lego Fortnite?
Oh yeah, dude. I saw the battle bus leak. I mean, not it didn't like the set itself didn't get leaked,
Mhm.
but the description did,
Mhm.
and it sounds so good. And like, I mean, it's a little hard to believe for like I think it was $80 or $90. That's a little hard to believe, but I think I mean it came from a reliable source, I believe. So
Mhm.
here, I'll text Squid Man.
Yeah, if Lego would make Fortnite, I'd be like printing one. Lego Fortnite kind of sucks. You on Fortnite, Aiden?
Wait, am I? It does say I'm in the lobby.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I was playing earlier today,
Mhm.
and I guess I just stayed in the lobby. Um, I did get a nice win though. I think I had 12 kills,
I have
and
2.
then I had the medallion, or I had 4 out of the 6 medallion. Technically, I had 5 out of the 6
Mhm.
because the last person I killed had a medallion.
Hmm. Man, this is the highest level I've ever been to in Fortnite. I played it so much this season.
I'm not a huge. I think you said this. I'm not a huge fan of the Lego Fortnite mode.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
I
the
played it for a
sets.
little bit, like 20 minutes. I kind of got off.
Yeah, the sets are going to be the best part of that,
Mhm.
and I can't imagine that's going to be the only wave too.
And here's what I realized. This is kind of disappointing for the future of Lego Stranger Things. If you had the Stranger Things, you notice they do not work in Lego Fortnite.
Oh yeah, I know.
The skins do not work in Fortnite, in Lego Fortnite.
Yep.
That's kind of a little bit disappointing for the future of Stranger Things with Lego.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any more Stranger Things sets. If there is, it's going to be in like 2025 or 6 when the new season comes out.
Uh-huh.
The last season. Um, but I'm not too hopeful. That theme showed up as retired on Lego.com, and
Uh-huh.
like some certain themes like Avatar, I think,
Mm-hmm.
still show up as like available or whatever, even though the theme is like done and dead. Like I don't think they're making any more Avatar sets.
Mm-hmm.
At least there's no rumored waves right now.
I mean, are there any on the market still?
I think so. So that might, I mean, that might be why. But normally when it comes to like, I don't know. I think unfortunately Stranger Things is Lego's done.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, but the Lego Fortnite thing that has some huge potential.
Mm-hmm. I was a little bit disappointed about Stranger Things being done over
Yeah,
there. I'm gonna die, Aiden, because of you.
it was me.
Mm-hmm.
That's unfortunate. I hit up Squidman, but
Oh no, I'm dead.
he's he's ghosting me right now. Do you know the feeling like a freak?
Hold on. Ah! I'm stuck. 15 health, 0 shield. That's funny.
You in an intense fight?
No, I'm dead. Not yet.
You're dead.
Mm-mm. Do you like the car or the Jeep better?
What was that? Oh, the I like. I don't know. I think my go-to is the. I mean, if I had to choose, probably the Lamborghini.
The best ever was the semi truck.
Yeah, the semi was pretty good because it just rammed into everything.
Mm-hmm.
I think they nerfed it before it like left completely though, and it like started to not run into everything.
No, like it would. I mean, it would take damage if it got. I think the only thing that would break it if it got shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like I mean, you'd run someone over, you'd get an elimination. This is
yeah,
almost. Do you remember when they had tanks and drivable buses?
yeah. I didn't like that season.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it wasn't my favorite.
What's your favorite season?
Honestly, either chapter 1, season 9, or chapter 2, season 2.
Mhm.
I think the most fun I had was chapter 2, season 2.
Mhm.
But if I had to go back to, yeah, no, I gotta say actually, chapter 2, season 2 is my favorite.
And here's the thing. And much of chapter 1 and chapter 2 is quite hard for me to play.
Yeah,
Remember, I wasn't really able to start playing this game but until almost 3 years ago. So
yeah. I keep just putting these levels on top of each other just because I want to see what it looks like. It's just so like all these windows.
I couldn't even play Fortnite.
You what?
Back in the day, I couldn't play Fortnite, couldn't watch Netflix, couldn't do any of that stuff.
Yeah.
You remember those days? Now it has you off, which is weird.
The what?
You're off, and you were on. It says you got offline 18 seconds ago.
Oh, interesting.
Someone messing with you?
Maybe.
I got 11 left.
Good luck, Jake. 11 left in the game you're playing right now.
Mm-hmm. Someone's shooting at me, huh? Oh. I see it now. I like Fortnite.
You don't like Fortnite?
No, I said I like it.
Yeah. I thought you said you don't like Fortnite.
I love it. It's one of my favorite games.
I will say already, this is so much more fun of a build than the Daily Beagle. Yep. The one not fun part is the windows for a few reasons. First off, the injection mark right there, you can see it. It's that giant white.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That giant white dot right there is the injection. So I always have them. It's like I need to line them up to where, like you can see right here, like the injection mark is facing in, so it's not visible on the outside, and then it's also at the bottom. So just getting that correct. I mean, there's not really a correct way to do it. I just think that this is the best way to do it. But just having it consistent, I guess, is annoying. But
Oh yeah, that one's down there.
huh?
Oh, I'm saying. Do you ever watch Anakin?
Huh?
What kind of Apple Watch do you have?
Oh, I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know. It looks like a regular one. I know it's on Ultra.
Yeah. Do you have the Apple Vision Pro?
What do you think?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you would have that.
Mm-mm.
Do you want it?
Not really.
Okay. I mean, I think it's cool because, I mean, I'm not buying it at all. Like, probably never in my life will I buy that. But I do think it's cool to walk around and, I mean, literally be pretty much Tony Stark.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, have a whole display that you just see, and then you like move stuff around. I just think that's pretty cool. But I mean, I would never pay like what is it, $3,200 or something like that.
Ah, someone's shooting at me. Holy smoke! I hate those playing with NPCs.
The what?
Those NPCs are annoying.
Oh yeah, NPCs are very annoying.
No, they just shoot at me. There's people higher. I hate those.
Yep.
You ever use those?
No.
It's like dumb. My opinion, it takes away from the actual game.
Yeah.
But sometimes they shoot at me too. Ah, and they just shot me. Now, where is this from?
Almost done with book 1, so that is pretty cool.
Idiot.
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm just saying, my guy.
You what?
I don't know why I always say it in phone. I say idiot. I'm driving.
Oh no.
Ah,
You a good driver in real life, Jake?
yeah, you?
I think so.
I'm not driving in real life. I'm driving in Fortnite.
Yeah, no, I was just asking.
I've never been pulled over. Have you?
I have not.
Oh, I got 3 speeding tickets.
You got what?
No, I don't have any speeding tickets yet.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
That's the spirit. You know, Jake, I was at the Whole Foods the other day. I was a little disappointed.
Hold on, moron.
What?
Hold on, plane's John.
Okay, sorry.
There's guys I can hear. This guy's just getting shot. Oh no! Why do I keep getting killed? Oh, I'm done. Go.
Did
My
you
guy's
die?
so slow. He can't walk. That's why I'm so- Where in front of you went? How did you win? It's like this game's a joke.
All right, 2 levels are attached officially.
Okay, I'm gonna try drive this all shot up vehicle. It looks like it's on fire.
This is pretty
Oh, I flipped.
insane to look at.
Can you swim, Aiden?
Huh?
Oh, I'm gonna steal his pizza.
All right, I need to have this Captain America down here to show off America's ass.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing, Anakin?
I'm trying to convince my friend to join the stream. Yeah,
Oh no!
my friend Robert.
Seriously?
What happened?
Well, it's because this guy's a moron in this game. Oh, I'm done.
We think that second figure looks great. We think that second figure looks great, Cap. As far as we're concerned, that's America's tube side. That's crazy.
Oh, I'll take a fair bite, I guess.
I need to take a picture of that.
What level are you at, Aiden?
In Fortnite?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I'm at 104.
Probably 50 or something.
Yeah, 59. Squad man's pretty high. What the hell?
Okay, we are finished with book 1. On to the biggest book. Book 2. Wow. That's crazy. This is what we're building in this book. Oh shit. Excuse my language, but we are building none other than the Hulk. Like a freak.
What?
Have you gotten any paper bags yet?
Have you? I haven't.
I have not.
I haven't seen any yet. No.
Yeah, I mean I haven't even gotten any in like they started doing them with like bigger pieces.
I mean, I've gotten
Not
some of
any of
those.
the bigger pieces. What?
I mean, I've gotten some of those, but not like an actual bag number bag. You know, dog.
Yeah, I haven't even gotten ones that have like bigger pieces in them. Which set did you get that had the bigger pieces?
The Concord.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
another Shatari. You can never have enough Shatari.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta get Tim Zach in here.
No.
You don't like him? All right. We're building the Hulk. Dude, this hairpiece is insane.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this.
I know. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Man, you can now give Thanos some hair. That'd be a sight to see.
Mm-hmm. It's snowing out here.
Oh, it snowed last night where I am.
Mm-hmm.
Which is crazy. It's February. It should not be snowing in February.
We get some of the most snow in February.
You what?
We get some of the most snow in February.
You get the most snow in February.
Jeez, it's loud.
What's loud?
My dad coughing.
Oh. Lego Freak, say your intro.
Hey, it's Layer Freak.
No, say like the full thing. Like say it as if you were starting a video.
Hey, it's Layer Freak, and today we're doing this video.
I thought you did it with like, hey, it's the Lego Freak.
Mm-hmm.
Say it like that. Like,
Hey, it's the Layer Freak.
there we go. Is that what you said on the collab?
That's not publicated yet.
Okay, well, you teased it on your story.
It's not done yet. I just
Okay.
still got to do a video.
Well, I mean, we got 0 viewers right now, so I think we'll be fine.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I thought you said it was coming out tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
It is?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's gonna come out. Yeah, it's gonna come out. Yep.
Cool.
Jeez. You should make what should you make? You should make
What should I make?
mock.
What was that?
Dude, you should make a Fortnite mock.
I have actually. I made the device from season 2.
Make like everything before the sets come out, and then you can get like all the good Johns.
That's a challenge. I can
No.
probably do it.
You can get like one of those reward Johns at a convention if you go.
Yep.
Did Brick Rodeo give you a reward? I know you went there before.
They gave me, or I won Best Pop Culture last year.
Oh, that's cool. What did you get? Award?
I got a trophy, but they haven't given it to me yet. They said that they would mail it to me, and they haven't.
Mm-hmm. Not getting it.
Shit. Language, Jake.
Mm-hmm.
What conventions are you going to this year?
I'm not sure yet.
You going to Virginia?
I don't know yet, Adakin.
What place art thou in?
What's up?
What place are you in?
I'm not playing right now.
Oh, what happened?
I'm taking a break. Finishing something.
You gonna build some Lego?
Mm-hmm.
You should build the Chewbacca
Not yet.
with the best backside. It actually did not have a very good backside. They did Chewbacca dirty.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you agree?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a nice glider. I bought a new glider.
You what?
I bought a new glider.
Oh, what glider?
some shark.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Like freak, this set is a Big John.
It's nice.
Yep.
What sets are you gonna get this year, do you think?
The Star Wars and Marvel sets are looking pretty good right now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so far I'm not gonna get any of the new Star Wars sets, but like the rumored ones sound pretty cool. I think this is kind of Marvel's year though, because Marvel has some amazing sounding sets. It's got ton of Endgame or not Endgame, Age of Ultron sets, and then also some Guardians of the Galaxy sets. I know they're making UCS Milano, which I'm very interested in. And then I want to say there's a few more, but the big thing is Lego Fortnite. I might buy out that. I'm definitely getting the Battle Bus.
Oh yeah.
I'll probably get every set that has a minifigure.
I'm gonna get Animal Crossing sets.
Oh yeah. You know, I was so excited about the Wicked Lego sets, especially since I was technically the one that made the discovery. I mean, I guess I didn't. I was the one that basically made it so that could be made public because I sent it to Brick Clicker, and Brick Clicker said that like he didn't know Lego was going to talk about that soon. And so then right after I sent that to him, he posted like the set names and everything. And Lego Ariana Grande, I mean, come on. I am pumped about that. Was pumped about it. But to my dismay, I found out that it's going to be mini dolls. Which sucks. Because I was hoping for some Lego Ariana Grande and like all looking great and everything, but nope. We're getting mini dolls. A mini doll Ariana Grande. That would be cursed. That is cursed. Probably will be cursed. Come on, Lego.
It's snowy outside, Aiden.
Y'all might be getting the same snowstorm that we had. Because it snowed last night where I am.
How many more streams are you gonna do with it, Atakin?
Until Sunday.
Okay, that's cool.
Yep. Or until I finish it. It'll probably end up being Sunday. Sorry, I need to check some real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So, like a freak,
Mm-hmm.
how's it going?
Pretty good. How are you, Adakin?
Doing fantastic.
That's pretty amazing that you're doing pretty good, Aiden.
Yeah. No. Okay, never mind. We're all good. Piece of rolled under my computer. Okay. Bag 13. Wait, hang on. This wants me to do bag 13 and 14 at the same time. That's a little odd.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Sorry for the delay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure something out.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Nothing. I'm going to get ready to go. How long are you going to plan on go live for, Aiden?
For a little bit.
How long do you think?
Oh gosh. Maybe till we'd probably go for another hour.
Okay, hey, I'll be back in like 20 minutes, okay?
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, sounds good. Bye-bye.
Hi, Tim.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Cool.
Wait, okay, just a second.
Oh, he muted. How's it going, Tim?
Pretty good.
Cool. So, Tim, I got the Avengers Tower.
I realized.
Yep, I decided on the Avengers Tower over the Titanic.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that last time.
Yep. And here we are.
Yeah. I think it's a good choice. I think it was a better choice.
I agree as well, especially building it now. I mean, it's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Like already, like we're 2 floors in, and it's already like close to the height of the
Bugle?
first one. Or no, not the Bugle, but like the first Avengers Tower, like, or not the first, second one, the 2020. Yeah.
Yeah, good set. That one
Yeah,
too.
that one. I mean, that one was good for the time. I mean, it still is pretty good, but like this one just blows that one out of the water.
Of course.
So you've been up to anything recently, Tim?
Not hugely. I don't know.
Not hugely. You still play instruments?
Yep.
You had any concerts or anything?
My school did Newsies, and I was in the pit for that a couple weeks ago, and we had a jazz festival a little bit after that. And then we play at my state's like music educator association like thing,
Okay.
like the teachers music teachers union thing.
Yep.
Conference. We play at that this year because we did really good. So
nice.
And yeah, we got that like next week.
Cool.
Yeah. Aiden, isn't it crazy? We're gonna get an official Ariana Grande minifigure.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Unfortunately, very unfortunately, I don't know if you've heard the news yet.
What?
But it will not be a minifigure.
What?
It will be a mini doll.
What?
It will be a mini doll.
That's still okay.
I mean, yeah, it's still okay, but we all know how mini dolls look.
Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna have that giant face that's creepy, and it's gonna look nothing like Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
Like, it's still Lego Ariana Grande. Don't get me wrong, I'm so excited about that. But like, no one likes mini dolls.
Not even girls do that much.
Yeah, I know. That is. I mean, that should say something. Like Lego should take that as a hint. I mean, I really thought with this new Friends reboot. Okay, here's the thing: the Friends reboot, the sets are the best design sets of the year, 100%.
Yeah,
not even a competition. But I really thought that they were gonna just ditch the mini dolls and do girly figures, but have them still be minifigures.
Yeah.
You know, like make them wear pink and dresses.
I mean, it's good they're not like using rubber hair pieces anymore and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Makes it easier to like crossbreed the parts of the figures.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, here's the thing though. If they did Lego mini doll if they did Lego minifigures in those Friend sets, imagine how many dual molded legs and dual molded arms we would get.
A lot, yeah, actually.
Yeah, because all of them wear like shorts or t-shirts.
Yeah.
Short sleeve t-shirts. Like the amount of that would just be insane. It would literally be like a sig fig starter pack for any Friend set.
Huh. Didn't
So
really think that.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. One day, dude. One day, hopefully.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if you heard about the Wednesday sets. Those are also going to be mini dolls.
Okay. I mean, I didn't really care about that, so I'm not as disappointed. Well, actually, I don't care about Wicked either, but
I don't care about Wednesday sets. I mean, I do care about the Wicked one, like in all honesty.
Mhm.
But I don't care about like I really could not care less about the Wicked sets. But I think it's so weird how those are mini dolls. Wednesday is not like that's not a girl. I mean, neither is Wicked. I mean, Wicked makes more sense, but both aren't necessarily girl movies or TV shows.
yeah,
I mean, I guess Wicked has like
it's
a
kind of like a
and then a
princessy
wolf.
thing.
Yeah, yeah. But Wednesday is 100% not. That's Adam's family.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty surreal that we're getting both of those. And then I don't know if you
Yeah.
heard or saw, but Lego Fortnite,
Yeah, I just
that's
saw that
getting some
today.
sets.
I'm excited for that. I'm definitely gonna get the battle bus. The
Yeah,
minifigures are gonna be awesome.
oh, absolutely. I
They better
think
make like a
one of the-
minifigure series just so I can get some figures. Like, because
Yeah,
I don't want to be buying sets left and right for just figures.
yeah. I think
Yeah.
I think the battle bus is 100% going to have the Cuddle Team leader because
Yeah.
of how much they advertise that. I think that's a confirmed figure, 100%.
Probably. That's a safe
I mean, I
bet.
think it is. That was the first figure that they advertised, and that figure was also advertised on Lego.com.
Hmm.
So I think that and Peely. I think, especially since we're getting like the bone Peely or whatever.
Yeah, whatever that means.
I think, you know the bone Peely skin?
I do, but I don't know why that would be a whole ass set. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking it would be like a buildable thing,
Uh huh.
similar to the llama.
Yeah, but
But
there's
here's the
nothing.
thing with the llama, I'm hoping that it's like that inside the llama is like, with the minion sets.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
That would be
Similar.
cool. You cut out, what'd you say?
Yeah, that'd be really awesome. Be
Yeah.
really cool.
I think there's potential with that. And then also, I mean, with the banana one, I think that'll just be another Groot.
I guess.
But here, I think, okay. Was the Battle Bus the most expensive one in the wave?
No, it's $80. There's a $120 set.
I think that'll be tilted.
Maybe. I could see them doing a little later.
Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be more than one wave, 100%. I mean, they would be so stupid to make it one wave.
Yeah.
Just think about how fast these are gonna sell.
Uh-huh.
Like, this is gonna be one of Lego's best selling themes, especially best selling like new theme of all time.
Yeah, probably.
I think it will be.
I don't know.
Think about how overdue
If it had been a little earlier, but I mean, Fortnite's still super popular with kids. So.
Yeah, I know. So I mean, yeah, if they had done it earlier, it would be way more popular. I'm not denying that, but I do think that even then, I mean, it's going to be way more popular than Avatar was when it first came out.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, because Avatar is just the one movie, and it obviously made a lot of money, but
yeah,
Avatar doesn't have a very sticking power to me. I haven't seen them, and I'm sure they're fine movies, but I don't know.
I did see the new Avatar. I saw it in theaters. It's okay. Here's the thing: the visual effects and the cinematography is absolutely amazing, stunning, some of the best I've ever seen. But the story itself and the runtime of the movie, especially, is like so long and so boring.
Yeah.
But the main thing that gives the movie worth watching is how stunning it looks on screen.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, they've got to be doing. I mean, if they're continuing Lego Minecraft, then
I don't
they've
see
gotta be
why they
continuing
wouldn't.
this.
Yeah. It would be pretty cool if we could get like Lego Minecraft Steve in Fortnite. Do you think that would happen ever?
I think at one point probably.
Yeah, I don't think it's like crazy that
Yeah.
could happen. Wait.
I mean, here's the thing. I think it's a little late. Like, I mean, like you said, I mean, it's late in two aspects. The first aspect being that Fortnite was popular in 2018. That's when they really should have been doing Lego Fortnite. But another aspect in that the Lego Fortnite game mode came out like a month ago, 2 months ago.
Yeah, I think they should have I think they should have launched them together.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, that I guess because Lego leakers always get the stuff earlier. It might have been like it wouldn't have necessarily leaked the game mode. I don't know. They probably just didn't have it planned perfectly.
Yeah, probably.
You saw the Dungeons and Dragons CMF thing, right?
Yeah. Okay. So I'm not a huge fan of Dungeons and Dragons. But I think it's pretty cool. And like, okay, so before this CMF, the Dungeons and Dragons CMF got leaked, someone, I think it was a really reliable source, said that there was going to be like a hold up, I'm missing two panes here. Oh, they're there.
Okay.
Some leaker. It was really reliable. He said that this CMF was gonna like surprise people a lot, and trust me, I'm surprised. But
$4.
Yeah, and $4 too. That's insane. But I mean, what I thought that he was saying was, or what I was kind of thinking in my mind was Fortnite, and I think that would have been. I honestly would have been fine if they ditched the entire Fortnite theme and just made one CMF, kind of like The Simpsons, and then made like two DVDs. That would have been good. And you know what we're getting is amazing too, but I do think that we should have a CMF just because of how centered all of the skins are in the Lego Fortnite game mode.
Yeah, skins like are the most important part of Fortnite in general, and having them as like Lego figures would be so cool.
Yeah,
even just seeing them in game is really awesome.
Yeah. Let's think about how they could butcher this theme completely.
Yeah.
Yeah, because trust me, Lego can.
I don't know. I think it'll probably be mostly good. I mean, the Overwatch sets were really good. The figures were awesome. I think at worst it'll be as good as that.
Yeah. I'm thinking, so worst case scenario for me, Battle Bus amazing. Like I could not see a bad thing happening with the Battle Bus.
Unless it's too small.
Yeah, I mean it's almost 1,000 pieces, 10 minifigures. I mean, I feel like it's gonna be probably about the size of because you still have the balloon to count in, you know, so I think it'll probably be like the size of the school bus that we got from the city. From the city line. And I think that's a good size.
What was Four Studs battle bus? How many pieces did that have? Did he say?
Let me check real quick.
I'm checking.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to keep building still. How long
but I mean, so worst case scenario for me, for the theme itself, is if they make actual Lego Fortnite sets, as in the game mode Lego Fortnite, and make sets from Lego Fortnite.
I don't know. I think that'd be kind of lame unless the like stuff in Lego Fortnite gets more interesting.
Exactly. Yeah, like if they just make like a sheet battle pack
Mhm.
I would be so disappointed.
Yeah. Yeah. CM4 size battle pass was only 874 pieces,
Okay.
and it looks it's pretty good. Maybe the
Is he
balloon
using
bigger
the
on his,
balloon
but
mold?
he uses the like balloon pieces from Bren's for the hot air
Okay.
balloon.
Yeah. Okay.
It's kind of small
That,
compared to the bus, from what I remember it being like in Fortnite. But
yeah, but I
and he
think
only
that's
had 6 minifigures with his. Like I think his set's like very realistic, and the one we're getting having more minifigures, more pieces is actually amazing.
absolutely. And I think that I mean I think that they are probably going to use those friends pieces just because it is a playset as far as we know.
Yeah.
Um
I
so
mean,
if you
it's
guys
the one that a lot of bigger or a lot of like non-children are going to be buying, right?
exactly, yeah. So yeah, I mean I think if it was like a $200 D2C, they would absolutely do a brick built balloon. But I think because it's a playset, I think that they're gonna do the Friends balloon pieces, and then maybe do some stickers on those.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, that's what I would. I mean, even then, like that is my best case scenario for the battle bus because then you have more of the bus, you know.
Yeah.
And the balloon is the least interesting part about the bus.
Yeah.
Like
Absolutely.
if I were Lego, I would just want to get that out of the way, you know.
Mm-hmm. What else is known? Yeah. Loot Llama for $40 and the Peely Bone for $60.
I mean, those minions were $50 right for two of them.
Yeah, or I'd say want to say one was 60. I don't
Yeah,
remember
maybe it was
exactly.
50,
The one
60.
that was 2 was 80, wasn't it? That you could make like 2 out of or combine it into one or whatever.
Yeah,
That one was 80, I want to say.
$80.
I think so.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, I think that do they have the piece counts?
They do. There's a gift with purchase with 151 pieces. There's a $30 set with 193 pieces. There is a $40 set, the Loot Llama, with 691 pieces. It's probably
Oh,
just gonna be a lot of like detailing,
a lot of confetti.
like cheese slopes on the outside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Peely Bone for $60, no piece count on that one. And then the Battle Bus with 954 pieces. And
Okay.
then there's a $120 set with no piece count or name.
Okay. I mean, that's got to be the first of at least like 2 waves. Like even Avatar had 2 waves.
The new one did? I forgot about that. That it had 2 waves.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and I think Avatar's done now.
Yeah. I mean, I think
Yeah.
it's going to be getting even more waves. Lego Fortnite will. It
Yeah,
won't.
yeah.
It probably won't stop for a while.
Yeah.
At least like the Fortnite game modes in Fortnite. If it
Yeah,
ever gets removed at all, you know.
I mean, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just such like a. I feel like this is going to be a huge year for Lego because
Recently, like just everything they've been doing is mostly good.
yeah, you got Lego Despicable Me with Gru's house.
Yeah.
They've got to make Gru's car and Gru's ship.
Uh-huh.
Absolutely, like 100%, or maybe like a 2-in-1.
Oh yeah.
Like you can make Gru's car or Gru's ship.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. Is that Home Alone?
Yeah. There's a sound from it.
Anyway, so like they've got to do that, and then you got like obviously Fortnite, which is the big thing. And then have you seen have you like heard rather, since we don't have official pictures, but the Lego Marvel sets.
The new ones, recent.
Like the I mean the X Mansion is one of a few, but like also the Milano.
Yes. Yeah.
It's like a $160 or $170 Milano, same size as the Benatar.
Oh yeah. Remember?
And then you got some Age of Ultron sets. Age of Ultron, like Final Battle or whatever over Sokovia.
Yeah.
Like those are going to be so good, I think. And Age of Ultron is like such an underrated movie. It is one of my favorites.
I definitely think it's like overhated. It's not bad.
100% agree. And like Age of Ultron is so relevant for our time right now.
Sure.
With AI and everything.
I forgot about the Lego Space CMF coming.
Oh yeah, dude. And that got leaked.
Yeah.
And those look amazing. I mean, there's one
the like alien in the saucer with like his body as the stars.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, he looks almost fully transparent.
Yeah.
Like I think the only thing that's not transparent is the torso.
Yeah. You excited or not? Are you excited? But are you gonna get Mini Bricks Polaroid?
I've seen it at Target.
You have?
Yep, I work there.
You work at Target?
I do.
Since when?
October.
Cool.
Yep. Pretty good job. But yeah, I mean, I plan to get it soon, but not full price.
Okay.
Because it's just it's such a good set. Like it is really, really good. Looks amazing. Yeah. But with that being said, $80 or whatever it is 90 or 80.
I think 80.
It's I mean, I get why with the picture pieces.
Those and honestly, it's not even like a bad piece count or anything.
Yeah.
I think it's like worth $80. I just I don't love Polaroid.
I mean, I love cameras and I love film. And I guess this isn't necessarily film, but it is a camera.
Yeah.
So I'm all for it. But I mean, the piece count's okay for $80, but when you hold it in your hand, like I haven't held it in my hand, but I've seen videos, and it doesn't look all that big. Like I don't think it looks $80 big. I mean, think about it. $80 is the price of. I mean, the last Avengers Tower was $10 less than, or $10 more than that.
Yeah. I guess that's true.
Yeah. But I think it looks amazing, and Mini Brick like deserves that so much.
Yeah.
And then Hachiroku, or Hakaroku, however you say his name. His bug set, I think that is really good. I was hoping for a buildable bee. I mean, I guess the bee is buildable, but it's like small.
Yeah.
I was hoping for a bigger one. And I think that this set, I think he needs another Lego Idea set. That's basically what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Like, I think that this set doesn't do him justice.
Yeah.
Because
there's so many people that like are like how do I put it? I don't know, like there's a lot of people good enough to make an idea set. I guess a lot of good ideas out there.
Yeah. I think I mean, have there been two like an idea set made by a person twice?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know if the insects does. Like I said, I don't know if that set does him justice. Like I feel like he had a lot of better projects than that. And I mean, it's a little bit random, you know. I guess it does fit with the botanical stuff, though.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you find?
Andrew Clark did Doctor Who and the Flintstones.
Oh, okay. So it's possible.
Yeah. Forgot about that. The Flintstones one.
Yep. That one's cool. I don't have that one, but it's a cool set. What's your favorite Lego idea set of all time?
It's a little bit of a hard question. It might be the Office set.
Yeah. For me, there's 3 that really comes to mind. The first being the Lego The Office set, because it's I mean it's probably the best bang for your buck for a Lego idea set.
Yeah.
Another one that comes to mind is the Ecto 1, because that was my first Lego idea set that I got. And then another that comes to mind is the Big Bang Theory, just because I love that show. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. But I mean, I do love that show so much, and I think that set is like, I don't know. I think that was as good as it could have been.
Yeah. That's reasonable.
Yeah.
Was the Home Alone set an idea set?
Yes, it is. That one's a good one too. Really good one.
Yeah. That one might be one of my favorites. I don't have it, but
yeah, I don't either, but it is that's a really good one.
The Starry Night one is really good.
I'm not a huge fan of that one, actually. Believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah. Just not for me.
The Adventure Time one's shit.
Yeah, that
There's
one.
some buildable characters.
Yeah. After this floor, it's gonna start really gaining height. I think, you know, with Lego ideas, it really it depends on what shows you like, you know? Like for me, I like Big Bang Theory, and so that set is gonna be up there on like my favorite Lego idea sets.
Of
but
course,
like for someone who would like Hocus Pocus or whatever the new one is, like that one might be on up there for their favorite sets.
Yeah.
I will say, I think the MSRP for the Big Bang Theory one, and I wasn't interested in the show back when it came out in 2016, I think. But the MSRP, even looking back at it today, was a little high.
How much was it?
60, and has 400 pieces. I mean, for 2016, you would think 40.
Yeah, probably.
And I mean, it had 6 minifigures. But yeah. Looks like the windows are starting to like curve in. We're at that part now. Whew, I gotta say, looking forward to when these gray windows are Over. Do you have the Daily Bugle?
I don't.
That one was more repetitive than this one. It wasn't. I mean, everyone said that it was really bad. It wasn't
Really?
terrible, but it wasn't good either. Like I've had far more repetitive sets. Like the most repetitive set that I built was, you can probably guess, right? I think you're here from the streams.
I'm drawing a little bit of a blank.
It was Christmas time.
The Home Alones? Or no, you don't have that one. It was Christmas time?
It was Christmas time, but it wasn't a Christmas set. It was like
Okay.
I built it after Christmas.
I don't remember. What was it?
The Camp New or Camp Now, however you say it.
Oh.
The stadium.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That was the most repetitive. That was. I'm glad that I built it in 5 days, to say the least. I could not imagine building that in one sitting. I think I would actually lose my mind. But it looks so good in the end. Like that's one of those sets where it's like the building experience is just terrible, but the look in the end is just amazing.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of the new 20th anniversary or no 25th anniversary Star Wars sets?
They're good sets. The figures are very weird choices, I think, but like good choices.
Yeah.
Either
I think that was like kind of the motive was like weird, like just figures that they're not going to release ever again.
Yeah, they'd never do them for anything else.
Yeah.
Well, except fives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
with Darth Malik.
Yeah, like Darth Malik. Yeah, absolutely. I think they're so far I'm not getting any of them. If I was to get one, it would be the Invisible Hand.
Oh yeah. How much is the Darth Vader hallway? Do you know?
50.
50. I might get it. I'm not getting the R2D2. I might try cop the figure from somewhere else.
Yeah, the R2D2 is it's cool.
Yeah.
But it's too soon.
Yeah. After the other one.
Waited maybe 2 or 3 years after the
other one retired.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they're also doing the Jedi Bob Starfighter. I forgot about that.
Oh my, yeah, dude, that's
crazy to me.
Absolutely, that is.
I think, like Lego's catching up a lot now to what fans want more.
Exactly.
Like after all the 501st stuff, they've been like. I was talking about this a while ago, but like what we're getting now is amazing, and it's Lego Star Wars, especially right now, is better than it's ever been.
I think so too. I think we're in the golden age of Lego.
Yeah,
and Squidman, if he would get his ass in here,
would disagree, but
yeah, but I think that we are in the golden age of Lego.
Yeah, we're just getting stuff that people want.
Exactly,
and still stuff that's good for kids.
Yeah, yeah. But people like Ryan still find a way to complain.
Yeah.
Which the wastegapes. I guess
the wastegapes or the helmet holes. Nobody cares. It's for kids.
Yeah, the helmet holes don't piss me off at all. The wastegapes don't piss me off. But
I'm gonna admit, having like actual cloth wastegapes is objectively better. But it's fine with printed ones.
I'm fine with the printed ones. I think that the cloth ones would be better, but I'm fine with what we're getting. And I'm not trying to defend Lego, but like I think that I don't know. I think there's a certain compromise,
Yeah, there's no reason to hate most of it. No real reason. oh, the helmet holes, like that's actually what they are complaining about, or
Yeah,
accuracy in the sets, that
I
kind of
think
stuff.
it's just them being nitpicky.
Yeah. Oh, the evil Falcon. I'm forgetting. I forgot about a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, dude. So the only thing that I'm interested in that one is the White Vader.
Is that a figure that's genuinely coming with it?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's an anniversary figure that's coming with it.
Oh, okay. And it's okay. What all does it come with? Do you remember? I remember I'm looking at it now, and a dark gray, like a dark Chewbacca, white Vader, a red eyes
C-3PO. I would think
C-3PO.
evil C-3PO would just have the red eyes.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. I don't think Darth Vader is going to get the blue eyes.
Oh yeah, probably not. That'd be cool.
Yeah, but I mean, I think that just the premise of the White Vader is going to be cool anyway.
Yeah. The X-Wing TIE Fighter 2-in-1. If those sets aren't too small, I might get that.
I am not gonna get that just because I'm okay. So here's the first part is I feel like it's a given at this point that the wings are not gonna function properly
The
because they're
X-Wing wings.
swappable. Yeah, because they're swappable, they're probably not gonna open and close.
What do you mean swappable?
Automatically. What was that?
What do you mean swappable?
You can change you can swap the wings from the TIE Fighter to the X-Wing.
Is that really what it means?
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't get it. I don't know why.
I guess kids might want to do that.
Yeah, but that's the deal breaker for me because it's going to take away from the functionality.
Yeah, not too big a deal. But yeah.
Yeah.
The Sith Infiltrator too. That's
Oh yeah.
It's pretty cool.
I already have a Sith Infiltrator. I have the 2011 one. So I'm not too interested in that one, but it's gonna be nice that they're getting back into like minifigure scale, because
yeah,
the Infiltrator is not as big as the previous versions.
Yeah,
like the previous versions are kind of like, I'm trying to think of an example, like the AT. I mean, this is a really bad example, but the AT RT.
Yeah,
I think right. It's kind of like that. But I'm still I'm excited to see them like change the scale and everything.
Yeah, I already have a Darth Maul and Qui-Gon from some other sets. I think it was the Battle set from like 2017.
Here we are.
The Battle on Naboo set. But I don't know. I might get it. It's a ship I don't have, so.
Yeah. Okay. So the Boon to Eve set, the pod race.
Yeah.
That one is going to be cool. Apparently it's on the like Beggar's Canyon, I think it's called, right?
Oh, where he jumps?
Yeah, it's like under like the sand bridge. Apparently that's what it's gonna be.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm pretty interested in that.
Yeah.
I think the only one that I'm absolutely gonna get no matter what is Jedi Bob Starfighter.
Yeah, that might be the only one I for sure get.
Yeah, all of the other ones I think I'm gonna need to see pictures or just have more information.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, some of them I'm absolutely gonna get and just wait for a sale.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, some of them I probably will get right away, like Jedi Bob Starfighter. Probably gonna get that one right away.
Did you remember about the Spider-Man mask?
Spider-Man mask. Oh yeah, that one is terrible.
Really, you think so?
I think it is.
Why?
What?
Why?
So first off, I think it's overpriced.
How much? Is it 80 or 70?
Yeah, I think so. I think at 80 or 70.
Yeah.
And then also, I think okay, so the way that the stickers and the prints are is not right. Like it just doesn't look right.
It's like pretty connected. It's not perfect.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm not too interested in it.
Okay.
This thing is so insane. Look at this, Tim.
Crazy.
Yeah. Especially this side with all the windows. Since this side is like bigger when it comes to windows.
Huh.
I mean, it's literally like I know the Daily Bugle was an office building, but this just seems more like an office building. All right, onwards and upwards. Oh, Tim, this is the Quinjet.
Oh, nice. You know, I might get the Spider-Man like versus Venomized Doc Ock motorcycle chase.
Everyone keeps saying like, "Oh, these Venomized figures are so annoying. They suck." I think they're cool.
Yeah, I think they're cool. We've gotten like this Doc Ock before, you know, in a lot of sets.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I don't have a Spider-Man figure like the one in that set, one of the newer styles with the arm printing.
I do. I only have one though, and it came in the Daily Bugle.
Yeah. So I kind of want that, and also I like the Venomized Doc Ock. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, dude. I think the Venomized figures are cool. They're getting too much hate.
A little bit.
And then Rocket's Warbird was getting hate for no reason. Like, I like Rocket's Warbird. I'm not going to get it anytime soon because they're making the Milano. But if they weren't making the Milano, then I would probably get the Warbird.
It's a decent set.
Yeah. I mean, if it goes on sale, I'll probably get it.
If I'm feeling it, you know?
It's a what?
If I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
Like I have the right amount of money at the right time, you know?
Yeah.
I like colors, lots of colors. 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 I like colors.
What is this?
What?
What are you doing?
I like colors, lots of colors. I like colors, lots of colors.
Is that a song?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How about Madam Web?
Have you seen it?
No, I don't really want to.
Me neither. It's apparently worse than Morbius.
Huh.
I mean, I don't even know how you can manage to do that. How can you manage to get worse than Morbius?
I don't know. Morbius is just really boring, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But it's even more boring.
Apparently, throughout the entire movie, not a single web was shot.
I believe that.
I believe it too. And then, like, Ben Parker. I haven't seen the movie, but I looked at the cast, and apparently Ben and May Parker were in it.
Yeah, Ben Parker's played by Adam Scott.
Yeah. So, I mean, why? Is Peter Parker in it?
He's not born yet or whatever.
Yeah,
But
I don't know.
because they're their uncle and aunt.
Yeah, and
I
then
don't
like
even-
how it's just confused. Like,
it's just bad.
yeah. What do you think about the casting for um God, I'm blanking. Fantastic Four?
It's interesting for sure. I mean, we knew about Pedro Pascal a while ago.
Yeah.
Joseph Quinn, I saw like a lot of people fan casting him as Johnny Storm before it was announced, and so I'm glad those people are happy. I don't like Stranger Things, but everybody says he's a good actor. I believe it. He'll do good. Whoever voices the Thing will probably do good. And who was Invisible Woman again?
Oh, I can't remember. An actress that I didn't know. But I think Joseph Quinn is perfect. I do like Stranger Things. And I think Joseph Quinn is good casting for he's Human Torch, right?
Yeah.
Yep, I think that's good. He
Better
is a
than
really
Miles
good
Teller.
actor. What was that?
A better casting than Miles Teller.
Yeah. Absolutely. But yeah, I mean I think he is a good actor and he's perfect for the role. And then a 2025 release date is surprising to me.
Huh.
I really think there might be a delay in there. I feel like it's some wishful thinking.
Sorry, I just like blanked out. What were we talking about?
Fantastic Four is
Oh
releasing.
yeah, okay.
It's releasing.
Yeah, it probably will get delayed.
Yeah.
We're getting a lot in 2024 or 2025.
Yeah.
2024 is pretty uninteresting. There's not a lot happening this year.
Yeah. I mean, for me, I'm excited for a few things that have already kind of started rolling out.
Yeah.
But I know you're not interested in those things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm only excited about Deadpool 3 this year and the rest of Invincible season 2 coming out. Joker 2, I guess. I'm kind of excited for.
I'm not really excited for Joker 2. It's going to be a musical with Lady Gaga.
I think that will make it better. I think the first movie wasn't that great,
Really?
but leaning more into like a ridiculous aspect of it, I think will make it better.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a very fun movie.
I mean, I'll watch it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm
like,
not.
Think about it. It's a musical about Joker falling in love with Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Or the other way around, probably. But
so I am excited for the first episode already came out, but Young Sheldon, the last season.
Yeah.
And I mean, no, I do love Big Bang Theory, but like Young Sheldon was the show that I first got into before Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
And on top of that, George Sheldon's dad is very likely going to die this season. And
Okay.
so I mean, I'm not saying I can't wait to see that, but like it's going to be entertaining. You know, it's going to be emotional.
Little gut-wrenching.
Yeah. I mean, if he doesn't die, I'll be disappointed. Which that sounds pretty terrible to say, but we all know, like, I mean, every Big Bang Theory fan knows that Sheldon's dad dies, like when he's 14. So, and this is the last season, so like I feel like they just need to show that.
Yeah. Bazinga.
Yep.
You're going to Brick Rodeo this year, right?
Yep. I got tickets a few days ago.
Okay.
Yep. Are you going?
I might this year, actually.
Really? Dude,
Yeah.
you should. You need to, in fact.
I'm interested in it for sure.
Good.
It's not like tickets are super expensive.
They're really not. I mean, even if you don't go all access and you just do day pass or whatever, like it's still worth it.
Yeah.
Are you thinking all access or day pass though?
How much was an all access?
I think like, well, it's all access and companion. I don't think the companion is that much, or it's free. I can't really remember. I think it's free. But it might come with one companion and then you have to like add a few. I'm not really sure.
Did you get all access?
I did. It was, I think, about 100.
Okay.
So that might be. I mean, that seems kind of expensive, you know.
A little bit.
But it's. I mean, you're there for that's 4 days free, that you can go into the hall whenever the hell you want.
Yeah.
Join whatever games you want. You get free Lego. For you get a door prize, which could be anything as big as like a 1,000 piece Lego set, or even bigger than that, I think. And then you get. I mean, one year I got the Ahsoka set, the season 7 one, the AAT.
Oh yeah.
So one year I got that. So I mean that's pretty good. So I mean it's 100% worth it, and I'll look into it a little bit more, like give you more information. But it is a blast, and I mean it's in Austin, Texas this year. The hotel that it's in, holy crap, it is so nice. The Austin hotel is so much better than the Houston hotel. So if you're gonna go, like for a year, go the year that we're in Austin, which is this year, and then we'll be in Houston again next year, and then Austin the year after, again. So they rotate.
Yeah.
But dude, absolutely, you should go to Brick Rodeo. 100% recommend.
Yeah.
And it's like it's not a huge convention, so there's not a ton of people. It's not Brick World Chicago, you know.
Yeah.
But it's big enough to where big names go. You know, like Lego Masters go. Ethan the Artisan, David Hall was there one year.
Oh.
I met him. Enosaurus goes. Sands went one year, but he didn't really talk to me. I don't know why. He's just,
like, did you see him?
Yeah, I said him and I was like, "Hey, Sands, what's up?" And he's like, "I think he just said yep or something like that." And then I was like, "It's Adekin," and he's like, "Yeah, I know who you are." And he just walked away. And I was like, "Okay." It's probably because of that Claire. Claire and Ryan, or Claire and then Ryan, like Claire and in addition to Ryan.
Oh.
Yeah. I went to Whole Foods the other day and asked the lady behind the counter if she had any batteries, and she said, "What does this look like?" Right, sorry, I messed up the joke. Damn it! I was gonna say, "What does this look like?" A Radio Shack. I still said Whole Foods. Do you watch Henry's Kitchen?
What's kitchen?
Henry's Kitchen.
No.
Okay, you should. That's where I got that joke from. It was gonna be a really funny joke, but I messed it up.
Okay.
But Henry's Kitchen is hilarious.
Okay, so for a public exhibition ticket, it's $15. For a companion membership, it's $35, and then an all access is $110.
Okay, so
and the all access is sold out.
They're what?
They're sold out
of all access.
Yeah.
Shit. Seriously? Are you sure it's sold out? Tim? Did I lose you? Damn.
What?
Are you sure they're sold out?
That's what it says.
That's really surprising.
What does a companion membership mean?
Like, if you get an all access, then you like have someone to go with you.
Okay.
Like you can like it kind of like a tag along, you know.
Huh. Okay.
They're really okay. Hang on, let me look it up because I feel like they would have said something on Instagram or something. 4 days ago, all access memberships. Oh, okay, never mind. No, they did sell out. But I mean, if you want to go, like, just like, I mean, I could even give you a companion membership if you want.
Huh.
Like, if you want me to give you a companion membership and you pay me $35, then you could tag along with me.
Huh. That could work.
Yeah. Because I think you can get as many companions as you want.
Nice. Yeah.
And then, I mean, it'll be cheaper for you.
Mm-hmm.
Since then you'll only have to pay $35.
Yeah.
And then I can buy another one if you're going with your parents or David or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's an option. But
Mhm.
I mean, I would still go.
Yeah.
Like it's still worth it, you know.
Absolutely.
Man, so it's gonna be a big show this year, apparently. So I'm writing a movie, and I need your opinion on something.
Uh-huh.
On how you think this sounds as a basic plot line.
Yeah.
So a senior in high school moves to Boise, Idaho from California, and his dream is to become an actor, like a Hollywood actor,
Yeah.
and go to Caltech for college.
Okay.
And so his parents moved to Idaho his senior year of high school, like I said. And in this move, he meets a girl, and this girl is like terrible to him, and she cheats on him, and she's like an ass to him, and like yells at him all the time, hits him. And so during this, he like has these visions of another girl,
Yeah.
and he has dreams of this other girl too.
Yeah.
But he never sees this other girl. And so one day, after this, the girl that's like really bad for him cheats on him, him and so basically from what he does, he gets into some really bad habits. So he starts like drinking underage. And so this bartender, and this is a struggling bartender, so he accepts any service possible. But he basically goes on a trip to California with this bartender that becomes like one of his best friends and his therapist, basically. And then so from this trip to California, he meets the girl that he sees that he has all these visions of in a dream, or that he meets these girls that he has all these visions and dreams of at the hotel.
Aiden?
And
sorry, you were cutting out some.
What did you hear?
I heard the last part I heard was he was drinking.
Okay, yeah. So he starts drinking a lot, and like underage drinking, and the bartender that he like that is giving him like all this beer and everything, or this alcohol. He becomes his therapist and his like best friend basically. And so he basically goes on a trip to California to tour Caltech. And during this trip, he goes with the bartender. I don't know if I mentioned that.
Okay.
During this trip, he sees the girl that he had all these visions and dreams of.
Okay.
And they are basically soulmates. Yep. And so he sees this girl at the hotel, and she's also going to tour Caltech. And they stay in touch a lot. And I mean, they fall in love instantly. It's basically Romeo and Juliet, but like, modernized version.
Okay.
And so yeah, like I said, they fall in love instantly. And then this other girl also goes up to Boise, Idaho to like go to Gage's school a little bit and just like kind of see like just hang out in Boise,
Okay.
And when she's up in Boise, it's like it's made apparent how much this girl like really cares about Gage, the main character.
Okay.
And especially through like him or her like going to his school and everything for a little bit. And then the movie ends with them both getting accepted into Caltech. And then it shows like, okay, so with the visions that Gage has, it's like kind of glitchy, it's like it's going to be live action, but it's going to have like kind of a glitchy effect.
Okay.
So that same glitchy effect is going to be shown in the end scene when they both get accepted in Caltech. It's going to show them hugging and kissing and everything. And then during this end scene, it's going to glitch into them getting married, them having a kid, Gage becoming a actor, and having like Hollywood lights all around him on the red carpet and all that. But they're gonna stay in the same pose, so it's just gonna like flash forward a few. So I think that would be a good ending scene. But what do you think about the plot?
It probably okay. I'm gonna try to be honest with you here.
Okay.
It needs more ups and downs. It starts like a little wiggly, the plot, and then it goes mostly up and then like really up at the end. It needs I guess if you mean that end scene is the climax, I think there needs to probably the plot needs to come down some,
Well, I wanted to have a happy ending. But okay, so the plot does have ups and downs. Basically, I didn't explain the entire thing. So, the whole start of the movie is based around Gage and Maya. Maya is the like terrible girl.
Yeah.
It's all based around that. And there's another guy, Brandon, who and don't ask me how I found this name. Don't ask me how I got these names.
Are they based on people?
They're based on people, but I didn't use the people's actual name.
Okay. Did this happen to you?
I mean, part of it.
Okay.
It's exaggerated, like a lot. Like the first half of the movie happened to me. Except I didn't drink.
Okay.
Anyway. So, basically, him and Gage and Maya are off and on constantly. Like, constantly. Like, they constantly fight and then make up and then fight and then make up. So, it's like a lot of different heights and or ups and downs in Gage's life.
Okay.
And then, at a certain point, Maya's like, you know what? I want to like Brandon was already bad news in their relationship. Like Brandon was already like Maya and Brandon had already like flirted a lot while like Gage and Maya were dating. And so at a certain point, Maya was like, I'm done with Brandon. I want to be with you. Like I promise I'm done with him. And at that point, or after like a few days after that, Gage finds out that Maya cheated on him.
Mhm.
And then that's another time that Gage sees this vision of this girl. And and then pretty much right after that, because Gage was going to go on this trip to California with Maya, but because they're like done, Gage decides to go with the bartender named Kurt.
Yeah.
And that's when he finds this girl, Chloe. And yeah.
Okay.
Yep. What do you think?
Do
you think there's still too many, like too little ups and downs?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
I think.
So
it seems to start off really wiggly, and then it just everything gets so perfect for him.
Yeah. So that's what's happening.
I guess that can be fine. You just got to show it in certain ways, and get his character right.
Yeah.
You're gonna let him get hurt so much by this girl, and you need to at one point make him feel vindicated. And feel very emotional, and like that might be the moment he breaks up from her. The moment she breaks up from him, and he cries and is sad about it, even though she's so terrible.
The one part that I actually did leave out, and it's actually a disclaimer at the very first page of the script, if you don't believe me. I just didn't say it because it's like a sensitive topic.
Yeah.
But Gage does like self-harm in the movie.
Okay.
So that's like a big thing. And like when he does that though, so here's what happens. So the first time he does it, nothing happens. Like he self-harm, or he self-harms, and then nothing happens. Like he except when he goes to bed that night and he has a dream that he meets this girl. And then in the dream, the girl's like, "What's that on your arm?" And he said nothing. And then she says, and then she gets like sad and says, "You need to stop doing that to yourself." And then at that point, he like kind of listens, but doesn't really. And so he attempts to do it again. But before he can, this girl reaches her arm out when he's doing it in like a vision and says, "Stop." And so at that point, he actually stops.
So basically, he's mega schizophrenic.
Okay, well,
no.
When you put it that way, he's not schizophrenic, but when both him and Chloe meet, they both say that they've seen each other.
Mm-hmm.
And so when they both meet, they're like, "Here, let me read the first few. Hang on, let me get this stud in. I hate these stupid new stud shooters. I don't even know how to get this in here." That's what she said.
Okay, I have to mute myself for just a second.
Okay.
What were we on?
So I need to. I'm gonna read you because I wrote. So I'm 68 pages into the script. So I wrote the scene where Chloe and Gage meet. So this is a draft, by the way. So my English teacher is he writes one act stuff. Like he writes all the scripts for one act. I don't know if you have one act. but he's amazing at writing, like writing scripts and everything. And so I asked him for advice, and he said, once you're done with this draft, take 2 weeks to just off of the script completely and just don't think about it. And then after that, like 2 weeks or so, go back and then read it, and you'll see all this stuff that you'll be like, oh, that's terrible. I need to fix that. So this will probably happen. And then if you hear anything that I need to 100% change, then please tell me.
Okay.
But here we go. So Gage leaves the room, and a girl right next door leaves at the same time. Some background. Gage gets ready to go down to the pool at the hotel, and this is at night. Chloe's surprised. Hi. And then Gage also surprised says hi. Chloe says, have I? And then Gage says, do I? And Chloe says, are you re? Or no, are you re? And then Chloe says, I'm so sorry. I just feel like I've seen you before. Gage, I've seen you too. Chloe, I'm Chloe. Gage, and then he says his name, Gage. They look at each other in silence and shock. Chloe says, I'm sorry, were you going to the pool? Gage says, yeah, I was. Chloe says, can I join you? And Gage says, of course, yes, please. As they walk down to the pool, they talk about where they've seen each other. Chloe says, this is going to sound absolutely crazy, and you probably think I'm crazy, but I saw you multiple times. I saw you in a dream. I saw you when I was awake. Grab my hand, and Gage says, interrupts and says, you're not crazy. Trust me. I thought I was crazy, and to be honest with you, I'm not entirely sure if this is a dream or not. Chloe says, you went through the same thing? And Gage says, well, I was cheated on, lied to, and I was about to kill myself. So if that rings a bell, then yeah. And Chloe starts tearing up and says, I'm so sorry. Gage says, I'm sorry too. Gage and Chloe both hug each other. Chloe says, you have no idea how much I've been waiting for that. Gage says, I have an idea, while laughing. What do you think?
Okay. It's all right. It's just writing people is very hard, and I struggle with it a lot too. Dialogue is really hard to feel natural, and it's not terrible. It's just maybe I think they're being a little too vulnerable to each other immediately.
Okay.
That if that's the first time in the movie they meet or whatever, I just don't think it would go that way exactly. I don't know.
So do you think like Gage shouldn't right away say, I was about to kill myself?
Probably not.
Okay.
I don't know.
So how should I fix that? Because they've both seen each other. Like
they saw each other like before on campus or whatever when they were touring.
They've seen each other in dreams and in visions. And so when they first see each other in person for the first time, which is this scene, they're like surprised and like kind of starstruck, if you will.
Yeah.
And then Chloe goes ahead and goes ahead and like takes the, just says like, hey, I feel like I've seen you before.
Yeah.
And then he goes and says like, I feel like I've seen you too. And then at that point, I mean, the way that I see it at that point, they're like, we're going through the same thing. Like we both definitely seen each other. The working title for the movie is Soulmates, but I feel like I should change that.
Okay.
Because I feel like it's too simple. And like, I mean, it needs to be simple, but like, you know how some movies are like a word where the definition is the plot of the movie, if you will.
Yeah.
And I think that does work with Soulmates, but the movie more so focuses on the visions that the main character has and that becoming true.
Yeah.
Because that, I mean, call me crazy, but I didn't have the same thing that the main character has. But I have had dreams of someone that I just don't know.
Yeah.
And I would have a full-on conversation with this person, but I don't know them. Like I've never seen them.
Sorry.
Like, what is going on?
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm gonna do research because there has to be a term for that, you know? Do you know of a term for that?
I don't know. I don't think there is, actually.
Here, let me look. It's probably gonna say schizophrenia. Can't find it. I was expecting like some sort of like scientific term that I could make the title be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's something that says, "What does it mean when you dream about someone who you don't know and then meet them years later and realize they were the person you dreamed about before even knowing them?"
You think there'd be a term that specific?
No, but I am kind of like looking into this.
Maybe like deja vu and do like a stupid pun with it. I don't know.
I was literally just reading deja vu as you said that. But like, I don't know. I feel like, well, okay, so I thought that soulmates would be a. Oh, what about deja rêve?
What does that mean?
Deja rêve is a French phrase that translates to already dreamed.
Yeah. That I think is actually really good.
That's okay. Okay. I'm gonna write I'm making some notes, writing it down. Um Let me do some more research into this. Deja rêve. Already dreamed. It can actually encompass a few specific experiences, which we'll touch on later, but generally speaking, it describes the sensation of feeling like you dreamed about something before it happened in real life. Okay. So it's kind of like you know those TikToks where it's like it shows like a video of a place and it's like, why have we all been in this place in a dream?
Yeah.
So kind of like that. That could work. Deja vu. And it's not deja vu is like too common of a term, you know. So deja rêve people would be like, oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I like that actually. Okay. Okay. But like, okay, so like I said, the first title, the working title was Soulmates. And when I like kind of pitched the idea to my friends, they were like, Soulmates, really? That seems like kind of a dumb name. And I was like, okay, well, do you have anything better? And they were like, no, but maybe try to do something that's not Soulmates. I think Soulmates is fine. But Deja Rêve would also be a good title. Here's the Quinjet, by the way.
Nice.
Yep, just barely fitting Nick Fury.
Maybe something like The Last Time I Dreamed About You or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't
know. Okay. Since I Saw You.
That sounds a little too what's the term? Pretentious? I don't know.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, Have We Met Before? I don't know. That sounds like a rom-com. Too.
Actually,
is it a rom-com?
Funny that you say that. It's supposed to be a little
okay.
bit. Romance is my favorite genre. Call Me a Girl, but I love romance.
Okay.
I mean, Titanic is my favorite movie. I've just always been
Okay.
into romance stories.
So is this movie gonna be super real, or is it gonna be a little bit more ridiculous?
I want it to be as real as possible.
Okay.
But the main ridiculous part is when Gage sees this stuff, and no one else sees it. By the way, like, I want to kind of point that out there. No one else sees this stuff. So apart from them like seeing each other, like in visions and in dreams, as real as possible. Yeah. And it does have like, okay, so I kind of want to, right now the rating is R because of the self-harm, and so I'm kind of using the R rating to its fullest by having like like kind of language filled in with it. So like when, like, here's a scene. So the night that Gage finds out Maya cheated on him, Gage bursts through the door with anger in the bar, and Kurt says, hey, we're closed. Did you not see the sign? And Gage says, I don't give a shit. You need customers, and here I am.
Okay.
And then Kurt says, okay, here, I'll just read the scene to you. Kurt says, okay, what's going on? And Gage says, first off, give me the strongest thing you have. Kurt says, Maya wasn't good after all. And then Gage said, she effing cheated on me with Brandon. Kurt says, okay, I kind of want to say I told you so, because Kurt did say like that Maya's not good.
Uh-huh.
Here's another thing. A lot of people kept telling Gage that Maya isn't good news.
Mm-hmm.
Like that she's really bad. So kind of some Olivia Rodrigo stuff too.
Yeah.
It's got a pretty good soundtrack so far, though. Here, let me let me show you the soundtrack that I came up with, and I'll try to think of the scene that it goes with. So the opening scene is going to show Gage in California, still in California, getting ready, like packing up the rest of his room, with just a few posters still on the board, still on the wall. Those posters are going to be like pop culture icons, since he loves like pop culture and acting and all that. Like his personality just belongs in California, basically. So the opening song is going to be "Que on de Guerra" by Beck. I don't know if you've heard that song.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Have you heard that song?
I don't think so.
Let me play it real quick. Who gives a shit if the stream gets copyrighted? I don't. It's a pretty LA song.
Okay.
Can you hear it?
Good enough.
Okay.
Okay, I see that, yeah.
Yep. And then another song is going to be "Always Forever" by the Colts.
Okay.
Have you heard that?
Maybe.
It's kind of, so that this is going to be Maya and Gage's song because of how haunting it is. It's kind of like a haunting song, if you will.
Okay.
Like, here, I'll play it real quick. Here, let me get to like the.
Oh yeah, I've heard this song. Yeah. Yep.
So oh shit! So it's kind of haunting, you know.
A little bit.
And then another one is "Wicked Game" by Theory of a Dead Man. So that's the one where it's like, I don't want to fall in love with you. So that's going to be the song that's played when Chloe and Gage are going to be making out in the hotel room.
Okay.
And then another one is "Perfect" by Ed Sheeran. That's going to be playing during homecoming, because one of the scenes is Maya. So during the homecoming football game, first off, Gage is not into sports at all. So during the homecoming football game, Maya like promises him a good time. And during the entire football game, Maya doesn't talk to Gage at all and instead talks to Brandon the whole time. And so at the very end, so what's not shown to Gage, at least, Gage like goes to get food from the concessions or whatever. And while he does that, Maya kisses Brandon. And at the end of the night, they have like a bad fight. And then Maya cancels homecoming last minute. But Gage still goes to the dance because he bought tickets.
Okay.
So Perfect is going to be one of the songs playing at the dance. Another song playing at the dance is going to be Dancing Queen by ABBA.
Yeah.
But during the dance, another person, Natalie, is going to, she's kind of a nerdy girl a little bit, but she's going to go up to Gage and be like, where's Maya? And he's going to say what happened or whatever. And then Natalie is going to be like, she's not good for you. And then on top of that, Natalie's also going to see the cuts on Gage's arm and be like, why did you do that? And he was like, it was because of Maya. And then Natalie would be like, yeah, you need to stop dating her. Another song that's going to be playing is California Girls by the Beach Boys. That'll be playing during Gage and Kurt's trip to California. Surfing USA will also be playing during Gage and Kurt's trip to California. Brutal by Olivia Rodrigo.
Yeah, finally a good song.
That's going to be playing while Gage is in the hallway on the first day of school. And the thing about Gage is he's super observant. So he looks around like everywhere and like kind of like tries to figure people out kind of a little bit.
Yeah.
While he's walking the hallway. So that's going to kind of be playing. And that song is going to show how he's kind of an outcast.
Okay. So just a little question. It seems so far you're making it a pretty stereotypical Hollywood like high school. Is that what you want?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So the school in mind, like just by default, is my school. Like just by I mean that's kind of like when you think of your house in a movie, or like when you think of any house, you just kind of think of your house.
Sure.
So that's kind of what I'm thinking in the movie. But if I was to ever film this, which would be an absolute dream come true, if I ever made it to Hollywood, then I would probably not go to Omaha to film this movie, especially the school. But that's kind of the school that I have in mind. And then the kids there are going to be like stereotypical Hollywood, like you said, pretty much stereotypical Hollywood school. So the kids are going to be like an ass to Gage and like shove him in the hallway, punch books out of his hand. And then that scene is where Gage meets Maya.
Okay.
Car Sick by K-Flay. That's a new song that came out recently. Okay. That's going to be playing when Gage is like driving home from the homecoming dance and he's like mad.
Mm-hmm.
Or the homecoming football game. Let me play this song real quick because it fits quite well.
What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something just about the movie.
Swerving in the traffic on the freeway. Keychain digging in my skin till I bleed gray.
That would be good, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And then Silence by Marshmello and featuring Khaled. Have you heard that song?
I don't know.
Okay. That song's going to be playing in the hallway when, like, after Gage finds out that Maya cheated on him.
Mm-hmm.
So another kind of like isolation song. And then for I'm thinking of end credits already.
Okay.
Which is a little insane. But for the end credit songs, I was thinking Miss You by Oliver Tree. And you wouldn't know the song, but Villain by Chloe Adana.
Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask. So with Maya, are we gonna see any happy times with him? Any?
Yes, actually.
Okay.
So, the happy times that'll be at the beginning. So after they first meet, they're at an all-time high. The only reason that they like fall apart is because of Brandon. So basically,
Mhm.
what happens is Brandon asks Maya to meet him by his locker one day, and at that point,
Okay, shut up.
happening.
Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry.
Um,
There's like a stupid cat thing. Okay. Anyway.
So at that point, so when here, let me. Okay, here we go. So Gage says, "Hey, do you want to walk out with me?" And Maya says, "I was going to talk to Brandon real fast. You can go." Um, and then Maya goes to Brandon's locker and says, "What do you need? What did you need?" Brandon says, "I just wanted to let you know that I don't think you and Gage are good together." Maya says, "Why?" Brandon says, "I've seen relationships fail. I think the way that this is going right now, it will fail." Maya says, "Well, I kind of think, or I kind of did feel like something was off today. God bless you." Brandon says, "Yeah, that's probably not a good sign." So Brandon kind of gets into her head, and then he starts saying lies, and says,
Mhm.
"Just think about it. Also, don't tell anyone I told you." But I think he may have been talking to Natalie a lot today. And then
Hmm.
Maya goes, "Natalie," and then Brandon says, "Yeah, she sits across from him in art." And Maya said, "I don't think he would do that." And then Brandon says, "Well, I also saw her ask if he was okay when he was panicking last week." And then Maya, slightly concerned, says, "Okay, I'm sure that's nothing." And then Brandon says, "Just something to think about."
Okay.
So Brandon kind of gets into her head, and it's kind of shown in that. But before that, Maya and Gage ask each other to homecoming. And then the day after that, they have that is when Always Forever is played. It's played during a montage, basically, um, where Gage and Maya like walk around the school, hold hands, hug, plan homecoming. Like they'll show each other different suits and dresses on their iPads or whatever. Just
Uh-huh.
montage stuff, you know.
Yeah.
So those will be the happy times that they'll have, and then it'll be evident when it starts falling apart.
Okay. Okay, so one thing, I think the movie should start with Maya and him together.
Not even including the move.
Oh wait. Oh wait. Okay. That's okay. I wasn't thinking about that.
No, trust me, I have thought about that too because I think that the plot is like kind of like it goes through a lot of stuff. You know, I think it does go through a lot of stuff. And I
Mhm.
think it might even like go through things too fast. So, I was honestly thinking at one point taking out the moving scene and just having it implied.
Okay. I think that could still be possible.
Yeah.
Would you be any kind of like I don't know, that might not work as well. I don't know. Like
What do you
have
think?
his relationship with Maya in California before he moves. Have you thought about that? I don't know.
I haven't, but I don't know if that would be good because here so when Gage moves to
Mhm.
Boise, Idaho, um, he feels like something is off and that it's just wrong.
Uh-huh.
And so I want that to be so basically the point is Gage belongs in California. Like that is
Mhm.
just how the universe wants him to be. Is in California. That's where his soulmate is.
Mhm.
That's where his college is. That's where his future is. So this move to Boise is just wrong in so many
Yeah.
ways. And so I want that to be evident, especially through Maya.
Mhm.
Because he starts for a second, he starts to think maybe Boise isn't terrible. And then Maya becomes bad, like bad news for him. And then he's like, okay, nope, I'm going to California.
Okay. Hmm. I like a lot of it.
Okay.
What comedy elements are there if it's a rom-com?
So The main comedy, I'm not good at comedy and writing, so it's not a huge rom-com. It's kind of just like there's a few chuckle moments where like but the main comedy is gonna go between um Kurt and Gage. So Kurt and Gage's first interaction, let me read that to you. So Act 2 starts with exterior empty Boise Street at night. After quitting self-harm, Gage looks for a new way to cope with his life. He is seen walking through the streets of a small town near Boise, looking for a bar by the name of Kurt's Bar. Kurt says, "Need help finding your parents?" Gage says, "Okay, I'm not effing 5." Kurt says, "Well, you sure as hard. You sure as hard. Yeah, sorry, goodness. You sure as hell aren't old enough to drink. So keep walking." And Gage says, "Actually," and pulls out a fake ID and gives it to Kurt. And Kurt says, "Okay, we both know this is bullshit." And Gage says, "Oh, come on. I'm probably your first customer of the day." Kurt scoffs. Gage says, "You know how I found this place? I looked up struggling bars in Boise. Your bar was the first that came up on every site." And Kurt's Bar, really? Real creative. I saw a Yelp review that said, and then he pulls out his phone and Kurt interrupts and says, okay, stop shitting on my bar. Just come in. Reluctantly. Gage says, "Thank you." Kurt says, "If you tell a soul about this, I'm ratting you out." And then, so interior of the bar, Kurt says, "So what? Is this for some kind of party or something?" And Gage says, "I don't think I would go to a bar to buy drinks for a party." Kurt says, "Okay, well, at least tell me why you're here." Gage says, "Well, I was cutting myself," and Kurt then chokes on his drink. Gage says, "You good?" Kurt says, "Yeah, sorry, just didn't expect it to get dark." Gage says, "Oh, my bad. Anyway, I decided to stop and find another way to cope, so here I am, in no man's land." Kurt says, "Okay, that's the last insult I want to hear tonight." Gage says, "You're right. Sorry." Kurt says, "What can I get you?" Gage says, "You think I know drinks? Just give me something that'll help me forget about women." Kurt says, "Oh, that's what you're going through. That's what you're going through. I would have guessed a guy," but Gage laughs, says, "Okay, I deserve that." Kurt giving Gage a drink. "Here you go, try that." Gage sipping. Well, I can't tell if it's the drink itself or the service." Kurt says, "Okay, that's it." Takes away the drink. Gage says, "You just did me a favor." Kurt says, "I'm going to rat you out." Gage says, "Okay, just wait. First off, real quick, just side note, Gage's family is rich." Kurt says, Gage pulls out a bunch of money. Kurt says, "You think I want that?" Gage says, "Do you?" Kurt says, "Yeah." So Gage says, "Okay, give me my drink back and be my therapist." And then the rest is kind of just not as funny, but like just kind of little moments like that,
Yeah, I get it.
And then another kind of scene that I was thinking would be kind of funny is, so in Chloe's hotel room in California, let me find it. So Gage says intimately, "Are you ready for the single greatest thing you'll ever experience in your life?" Chloe, and so basically with that scene, I want it to seem like Kurt is, or sorry, like Gage is about to like pull out his dick,
Okay.
and be like, I wanted to seem like it's about to be a sex scene. And then Chloe's like, "Titanic? Really? Is that what you show every girl you date?" Gage says, "No, actually, I was saving it for someone who would appreciate it." Chloe says, "Well, it was a good choice because I'm not 10 times more in love with you." Gage says, "And I assume you know how to watch a movie, right?" Chloe says, "No talking at all, especially during the opening scene." Gage says, "Unreal." Chloe says, "Don't worry, I know common sense." They both get under the covers and turn the movie on. And then in Kurt's room, Kurt has a girl as well, but this girl that he gets is from a strip club. So it was kind of like Gage told Kurt that he found someone, and so Kurt was like, "Shit, I need to find someone too to get on his level," because Kurt's so much older than him and so much more hot than him. And so his date says, "What do you think your friend and that girl are doing in there?" Kurt says, "Oh, can't be much. I don't think he's ever seen a girl's shoulder." And then it cuts back to Chloe's hotel room. And this is when Wicked Game by Theory of a Dead Man plays. And it says, "Gage and Chloe are shown making out on the bed. No sexual materials implied or shown. Titanic scene is paused during the car scene on the screen."
Okay.
And then Gage says, in between kissing, Sorry, Leo, but this is so much better than Titanic.
Okay, yeah. I think maybe you could have some more like of your comedy come through in like satirical, like exaggerated, like high school kind of stuff.
Expand.
Like I don't know exactly. Like um what am I trying to say? I can't find the words. But you know, like the way Hollywood does high school.
Yeah.
It's not entirely accurate. Just
Yeah.
bring what Hollywood does to a little bit exaggerated. You know, like a bully in the hallway like knocking down a nerd. That doesn't happen.
Exactly.
But make it like usually in those movies, you know, the teacher to the boys like, "Hey guys, stop," or whatever, or they don't make them stop at all. But you could like make a teacher come in and say, "Why the hell did you do that? That's not okay," you know?
Yeah.
Something like that.
I actually do have a scene where a teacher does that. Not what you said, but the stereotypical Hollywood. So I might. So should I turn that into like the teacher actually like being like, what the hell, guys? Like,
Yeah.
and like
Kind of
actually
exaggerate it,
them.
or like exaggerate it in the reverse. You know,
Yeah.
that's what I did there.
Okay. Okay. That's good. I like that.
Okay. Are you done building for today?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I got like, I'll probably build a little bit tomorrow.
Okay.
Like before the stream, but this is where I am.
Yeah. Looks awesome.
Yeah, it's starting to gain height. It's crazy the footstep, or I mean the footprint on this thing.
Yeah. The other modulars weren't quite as wide.
Yeah, that's true. Also, side note, the base. I don't want to. I guess I can. It's pretty sturdy, but the base plate is the Gringotts base plate, so you can see the corners have friction.
Oh.
So I guess they're
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, I guess they're ditching the old base plate for good.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, but the base. I mean, it's noticeable. Like the base plate definitely feels like it's not as slidey.
Okay.
Yeah. So pretty interesting.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just insane. Like if you're playing, oh, and here's the Leviathan. This was a pain in the ass to build, though.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot that it came with like other stuff besides just the tower and the Quinjet.
Yeah. Like the Leviathan is so cool, and it's without a doubt the best Leviathan that we've gotten.
Okay. So since you're like about to end and I've got to go now too, could you like send me the script or something for your thing? Like maybe I could like leave some comments.
Yeah, when I'm done. Yeah. How about when I'm done? I'm about 2/3 of the way through the movie.
Okay.
I could probably finish it by the end of next week at the very most.
Okay.
At the very latest. So I'll send it to you when it's done for sure.
Okay.
Yep. So it'll be good to have another pair of eyes on that.
Okay.
Yep. So thank you so much for helping me out with this.
Yeah, no problem. See you later, man.
All right. Yep. See ya. By the way, I'm streaming tomorrow night, so at around 8 if you want to join.
Okay.
Do you think you would possibly?
I might not be able to. I have a little bit of stuff going on tomorrow, but if I can, I will.
Okay. Sounds great.
Okay.
All right. See ya.
See ya.